Well, joining us now is our usual host of the program, Rowan Dean. Rowan, welcome to your own show. You're in Bali at the moment. What's going on there?
Well, thank you, James, and you're doing a terrific job filling in my shoes. I'm very, very honoured to be there on my own show with you. So thank you, James. I'm in Bali because of another explosion. You've just shown the rocket exploding, SpaceX. There may be a big explosion due for Iran any day now. But this particular explosion was a volcano, the Lutobi Laki-laki volcano, I believe it's called. And it decided to blow up just as we were about to board the plane a couple of nights ago, and sending all its muck up into the air there. And because of that, all the flights, I think several thousand, 14,000 people stranded, as it were, in Bali. It's difficult to be stranded in Bali. As our producer pointed out to me, of all the places to get caught, Rowan, you've probably chosen the best one, and I think I would agree with that. Bali is obviously really beautiful. But the point here, James, is that Bali is the island of the gods. And the gods occasionally look down on we mere mortals and give us a little bit of a message, just to remind us that we are the smaller mortals on the planet. And the gods of Bali have decided to point out to Australians that all that net zero emissions you think you're doing, all those trillions of dollars of GDP you're wasting and spending on cutting emissions and putting in EV mandates and green hydrogen schemes and all this, all goes up, James, in just one puff of smoke. All the gods have to do is click their fingers, and all that work of Australia has been completely undone. So just a reminder, James, probably one that Chris Bowen should be listening to, is that the gods may have other plans and that man does not control the environment, James.
Which begs the question, Rowan, is there any way the government could tax the volcano?
A very good idea. There's plenty of volcanoes here in Indonesia, and they don't just sit around and wait for mankind to decide. As I've learned myself, there's no such thing as a schedule where the gods are concerned. The gods work to their own agenda, James, and I think we're going to see that, there was one in Sicily only last week, and the planet operates on its own rules, James. The planet doesn't listen to the we mere mortals, the Chris Bowens of this world, who think they can control the environment.
Indeed. Hey, before I let you go, Rowan, how long have you been stranded there, and what's the likelihood of you getting back to us anytime soon?
I'll just let her finish her beautiful announcement. We've been here for a couple of days. We were supposed to fly out on Wednesday, and many Australians are here, all the flights. James, what I did is I actually phoned the airport, the Indonesian airport, and because I'm a modern, progressive Australian, I said to them, look, I really need to get a flight. My flight's been cancelled. I need to get a flight. And they said, where are you going, sir? And I said, Gadigal country. And they said, sorry, where? And I said, well, we've got to get to Gadigal country. Maybe we could go via Nam if there's a stopover, or I can go to Meanjin, but can you please get me to Gadigal country? And the Indonesian girl hung up on me, James. What's going on in this world? What do they not understand about Australia, James?
Rowan Dean, it is a delight to speak to you on the Rowan Dean Show. We're looking forward to you being back to host next week. Safe travels, and we'll catch up soon.
Absolutely.